Let me see if I'm. Let's see. Let's see. What is good? What's going on, y'all? We are back live in the fire pit. Man, it's been a long day. What's good, everybody? Shout out to you, Cortez. What's good, bro? Let me see if I can change that real quick. AJ Savage, what's good, bro? What's going on with you? Shout out to Fries. What's up, bro? What's going on? What's going on? Hey, football is around the corner, bro. I know y'all excited. It's so crazy because it's like you put in so much work as far as like the off season from May, June, going into July. So we still got some more breakdowns to get done. It's a few players that we're gonna have to get right, you know what I'm saying? Because I got some things to show y'all, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to y'all though, man. It's been a little bit, we've been doing the production thing the last few months, you know what I mean? So we haven't really been live too much, but it's always good to talk good Cowboys football. Hey, shout out to my man Dwayne Brown. What's up, bro? What's going on, man? Shout out to you, brother. Good to see you, man. Hey, man, I got to come in here and talk a little bit of Cowboys football. Got my drink and the hookah popping. Hey, shout out to John Jones. What's good, bro? He said, what's up, brothers? JC and Cowboys Nation. What's good with you, man? It's so good, man, because it's just the competition is going to be ramped up this year. The thing is, if these guys are going to get to where they want to go, it's going to have to happen in training camp. It starts there, bro. It is very important. All right, he said you starting early, ain't you? Yeah, big time. It's Father's Day. It's Father's Day, so it's only right. You know what I'm saying? I got to get it in. You know what I mean? Because these are the best times where you can go out and, spend time with your loved ones and just stay off your feet. You know what I mean? So I might end up making a video. I've been working on that Ezekiel Elliott video, so I want you guys to see a little things from him and things that what he was doing last year towards the latter part of last season. You know what I'm saying? Good and bad. That's what it's all about. So we got to break things down, you know what I mean, when it comes down to the running back position. But I think that, when you see guys like Ezekiel Elliott and everybody else in that running back room, I mean, if you have that offensive line right, if you got Dak cooking, I think that everything can work out, when it comes down to the whole running back situation. Like, you don't need to have the best running back to be able to, get this offense going. You know what I'm saying? So if you can be able to have good chemistry, that's the kind of stuff that you need when it comes down to stuff like this. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, but yeah, shout out to James. What's up, James? He said, KC, haven't been getting any notifications. Yeah, man. Because I haven't been on. You know what I'm saying? Hey, shout out to my man Dwayne Brown for the $20, man. Thank you so much. Happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to you too, my brother. You know what I'm saying? We out here definitely had to come in here and spend some time with you guys for a little bit, man. Thank you so much for that, bro. Appreciate all you do for Cowboys Nation and for the network, man. He said finally caught you live. Hey, I know, right? I know. Sometimes, I'll be coming out the woodworks, bro. You know what I'm saying? With me, you know how that goes. So usually when I do go live, you guys got to tap in. You know what I'm saying? You already know how that go, man. Shout out to you though, bro. All right. My man said, good afternoon. What's your prediction on the last two wide receivers to make the roster? I mean, any possibilities of undrafted free agents? I mean, we'll definitely see, because I mean, if you got guys like Ryan Flournoy, I mean, I've been hearing a lot of good things from him. Crooms, I will be doing a breakdown on Crooms, but any of these guys that can be able to step up, I'm not sure, bro, because my thing is with me, like when it comes down to the NFL, when you get into training camp, it's not always about the physical. It's about the mental. So if you can mentally be there, just like with guys like Brevin Spanford, like I think that tight end position, when you look at all of the guys that they got out there, you got the Brevin Spanfords, you got the Schoonmakers, you got Jake Ferguson. We know what Jake Ferguson is going to do. What he did last year, I mean, this guy was really turning up. But the thing is, when you're looking at that second tight end position, the John Stevens, it's going to be ramped up, but it's not always about the physicality. Where are you mentally? That's what it's all about when it comes down to the game of football. Physicality and mentally, you know what I mean? So whoever's going to step up, it's going to be big to see how it all plays out. But I think that, with guys like Brevin Spanford, at that tight end position. It's going to be ramped up, but the competition is going to be there. But when you're going up against guys like DeMarcus Lawrence and guys like Marshawn Nealon, it's only going to get you better. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with the wide receivers, bro. The Jalen Toberts, you got Crooms, you got Ryan Flournoy. A lot of those guys are going to be going up against all of our corners. So iron sharpens iron, bro. You know what I mean? So at this point now, when you look at the Dallas Cowboys, like, they have to prove it to us, bro. We're not gassing any of these guys. That's why whenever I make my film sessions, every time I'm breaking things down, I always show the good plays and the bad plays. You know what I'm saying? So we can all be on the same page. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely going to be good as far as all the positions. All right. My man said, like Dak, he don't have it, man. Dak got it, bro. I believe Dak has it, but at this point now, with me, my personal opinion, I'm not sure what everybody else thinks, but I think that they should play it out this year. We've had this guy on our team for some years now. He's done a lot of good things. There has been some bad things, but let's see how it all plays out. I'm not sure what you guys think about it, but I'm not really big on going out there and going to sign this guy for $60 million. Prove it to us this year. The same thing with guys like with Mike Zimmer, and you have Mike McCarthy, all of these guys on 1-year deals. Prove it to us, because that was a heartbreaker. Losing to the Green Bay Packers at home at this point now. I love Dak Prescott, but I think that, if you can be able to build around him, I think things can be right. But I mean, we'll see how it all plays out with that. He said, slept on. Keep spitting that fire. You already know, bro. You already know what it is. We definitely will be having more videos coming up. Y'all already know we bring all the heat, a lot of production when it comes down to my channel. One thing that I am pushing memberships now. So whenever I do drop my film sessions, some film sessions I will be dropping will be for members only. And I'm trying to see how, like, for my members, if I can be able to somehow email my members like all 22 of college players during the draft. So it's going to be a little bit in depth, but if anybody want to tap in with my membership, man, it's on my community board, and we're going to get it popping. You already know, man. We getting this thing rolling. Hey, shout out to my man Bad News Bo. What's good, dog? What's going on? He said the Packers game was on the defense. Yeah. I'm not just pointing at Dak Prescott, bro. But when you look at it, it's a collective thing, bro. Not just the defense. I know that the defense was making mistakes, but at one point in the game, bro, it was 28-0. You know what I'm saying? So at this point now, when you get to those pivotal moments, Dak Prescott got to step up, bro. Like, and I'm one of the guys, bro, like, literally, I mean, I've been fighting for Dak for years now, but at this point now, you have to step up when it matters most. We're not getting any younger now, and I've said that before, bro. So, and just like Tony Romo said, he said football is a meritocracy. You know what I'm saying? It can be here today and gone tomorrow. So that's how football is. So you have to step up when it matters most, man. It's going to be big time. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's see. Hey, shout out to my man Dwayne for becoming a member, dog. That's my guy, man. Shout out to you, man. Thank you so much for all you do for JC Cowboys Network, man. You definitely keep this thing rolling, bro. I'm telling you, man. Thank you so much for all you do, brother. Thank you, man. Definitely will give you a shout out. Shout out to my man Toxic Splendor too for becoming a member too of the channel as well. So it's going to be big time, though. You guys are going to see some premiere stuff. We're real big on entertainment when it comes down to JC Cowboys Network. So you guys can get an in-depth look just to get a different view of what these players are doing, man. And that's going to be my duty to be able to entertain you guys and maybe put some little bit of swagger in it. You know what I'm saying? You already know what it is. All right. He said, you think Jaden Williams will be good for Washington? I mean, he could be, bro. I'm not sure. We'll see how it play out. But when y'all play the Dallas Cowboys, we be scraping them. You know what I mean? So, I mean, I don't know. You look good in college, but what are they going to do when you get around NFL playbook? You're getting around that the NFL culture, all that good stuff, bro. Some quarterbacks, they freeze up at the most important time. So we'll see. One thing about Dak Prescott, seeing him as a quarterback, taking over Tony Romo's position, bro, like this guy never looked back. And it's hard to find quarterbacks like that. That's why I haven't turned my back on Dak Prescott. You know what I mean? And I think that, if you can be able to just continue to build around this guy, it's going to be a little bit more tougher this year. But I think that, like with this, all the skill players that we got, the Cooper BBs, you got everybody on the offensive line, the wide receivers. I feel good about. I mean, it's time to roll, bro. You know what I'm saying? And just like I said, like when I first started this stream, you don't always have to have the best running back. You know what I'm saying? So, time is now. Zach Martin, you know, when you're thinking about guys like DeMarcus Lawrence, a lot of those guys on the defensive line in the interior, you got to get things going. You got to get things going. All right. Hey, shout out to Tay Cowboys. What's good? She said, JC chat, everyone, good evening. Hey, good evening to you. You know, it's Father's Day weekend. I might do some fishing, Tay. You know what I'm saying? I might do a little bit of fishing. I don't know for sure, but, you know, just want to just relax and, yeah, man, to stay off my feet for the most part. All right, let's see. But yeah, I'm turning up. I got some tequila. And I'm at the fire pit right now. This is my fire pit. I don't got it on right now, but you know how that go. But I'm on top of my rooftop deck right now, just enjoying this beautiful Friday. Yeah, you already know what it is. You said, do you think Zach Martin is going to retire after this season? I mean, I don't know. Possibly. You know, he's getting older now. I hope he doesn't. You know what I mean? I think that what he has done for this franchise. I mean, this dude, he's a bully. He's a straight up bully, and he's been so consistent all throughout his career. You love to be able to have players like that. But the thing is with me, like losing a guy like him is, I mean, it will crush. It's soul crushing, because the thing is, like, he was so consistent all throughout his career. And this is why I was saying that I want to have a non-sexy draft this past year. And I think that the Dallas Cowboys, they did that. You know what I mean? When you go get the Cooper BBs, the Maurice Leofau, you didn't really focus so much on skill position players. But I think that when you have those non-sexy drafts, that is what we be banking on when we get down to the postseason. You know what I'm saying? Regular season, you go get your nice Lamborghini, your wide receiver, you get the running back, you get all those position players. It looks good in the regular season, but when you playing against a team with a stout front seven, you got good linebackers, you got good defensive line, you can get stouted on. So you want to make sure that you can be able to get that interior right, get the trenches right, because if that can be right, then you can get better quarterback play. The coaches can be able to keep the playbook wide open. Little things like that matters, man. So it's going to be big. That's why I think that, you know, with this draft here, Cooper BB, I don't think Brock Hoffman is just going to lay down. You know what I'm saying? And that's saying a lot right there. If Brock Hoffman can come in here and compete for this center position, is just going to bring out a better Cooper BB. So that center position is going to be pivotal for them guys, for the running backs to be able to have production inside the interior in those A gaps and B gaps. Because my thing is, man, when you got a quarterback and you're going up against a defense with interior pressure from a 3 technique or 1 technique, the interior pressure is so much harder to get around versus guys on the outside. So you want to make sure that, you know, you got the guards right, you got that center right, and doing things like that. So it's going to be good to see how it all plays out. All right, let's see. Hey, shout out to my man DMV Fanatic. Hey, bro. Hey, listen, man. We gotta go live again. You know what I'm saying? That was a great last weekend. That was great. E2 Blue is a good guy too. He said, "What up, JC?" He's sitting next to Tuck at the weigh-in. Hey, bro, that is so dope. You know, I'm getting a fight, bro. I'm getting a fight. So we're gonna have to set something up for I think you were saying the what's his name? Terrence Crawford. Yeah, Terrence Crawford. You can come on over. I'm gonna have the grill for you. You know what I'm saying? The fireplace gonna be popping. So we definitely gonna tap in. I'm gonna text you soon, bro. Shout out to you though, bro. All right, let's see. Shout out to Tay. She said, "Nah, we want the battles." Yeah, hey, look, you want all the battles. You know what I'm saying? But let me ask y'all though, like, what are some of the top battles that y'all want to see in training camp? You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Because my thing is with me, when you, man, I will like to see guys like Brevin Spanford going up against guys like DeMarcus Lawrence, going up against guys like Marshawn Nealon, because I feel as though, shout out to my man DMV Fanatics, we were talking about his blocking technique, using his hands right, the push-pull technique. A lot of these defenders, they can be able to extend their arms and rip them down. So you don't want that to happen. You don't want guys to be able to close into the quarterback. So if this guy's going to see play time, you got to get the blocking right, because it seemed like, you know, when he was going up against a lot of the defenders in college, Big Ten schools, the defensive ends, that's where he was having problems. He was falling into problems. But, if you can be able to get the hands right against guys like DeMarcus Lawrence, guys like Marshawn Nealon, I think that can be able to get them going. You know what I'm saying? Iron sharpens iron. You know what I'm saying? Hey, shout out to my man Toxic Splendor, man. What's good, bro? What it do, bro? What's going on, man? Hey, shout out to you, for becoming a member on the channel, man. I definitely peeped you. I will be giving you a shout out on my next film session. You already know I'm going to show you some love, man. I appreciate all you do, bro. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's see. He said, Houston, Texas coming, bro. Oh, they're not a bad team. They're not a bad team, bro. Hey, listen, man. When it comes down to the JC Network, we don't hate on nobody. They are a good team. But when you line up against our Dallas Cowboys, I feel as though that we have the ability to be able to scrape anybody we line up against. Anybody we line up against. But the thing is, when it comes down to us, is mental. You don't want to get caught up into all the flashy lights and the glamour. You know what I'm saying? I remember I was talking on one live stream. I was just talking about the Dallas Cowboys and everything. Like when I went to Texas and seen all the lights and stuff and glamour, not every athlete can be able to thrive off of all of that publicity, what I'm saying? All of that, you know what I mean? But I think that, but there's a lot of players on our team that can be able to do that. But if they can be able to lock in and focus, I think it, you know what I'm saying? It's going to get right. You know what I'm saying? All right, I'm going to say facts. It's all mental. Big time, man. I think so too, man. That's why I think that, when we played against the Green Bay Packers, we had the talent to go out there and do it, but it's mental. It's not going to just come down to Dak Prescott. It's not going to come down to the offense or the defense. Coaching matters. You got to make sure that you put these guys in position. Mike Zimmer, I think that, his toughness, that rah-rah type of guy, that's what you need for when you're going, when you have a glamour team like the Dallas Cowboys where the lights are so bright, you need guys to be able to get in their face, man, to keep these guys at bay. You know what I'm saying? Hey, shout out to Keystone. What's up, Keystone? What's going on, man? What is good, man? You already know what it is. Turn it up. I got my little whatchamacallit. Here, make sure this joint straight. He said talking about Cooper coming back to Dallas. Hey, look, I never wanted Cooper to leave Dallas in the first place. You know what I mean? When you have a wide receiver that has great spatial awareness, who is one of the better route runners in the league, that's good for Dak Prescott. You know what I'm saying? So he's one of those guys that can be able to gain separation. I never wanted him to leave from the beginning. Hold on, I said live visibility restricted for 10 minutes. I don't know what be wrong with this damn live here on TikTok. All right. Nah, Texans ain't better than no Cowboys, dog. You got to chill with that, bro. You got to chill with that. But I think that it's going to be good, though. You know what I mean? I don't have any of my all 22 set up. I am going live on Monday, though. So I'm going to have me and my man, Captain Rob. Shout out to my guy, Captain Rob. Make sure y'all smash that like button for me, too, bro. We're trying to get these live streams right. The film sessions, you already know. The film sessions be crazy with the views, but I got to get the lives right. So hit the like button, hit the notification button so we can get this thing popping, bro. Because, YouTube be acting is a trip for real. He said, plus y'all need a defensive coordinator. Now we got our defensive coordinator, man. We good. I think that with his plan, what he's going to try to do with the linebackers. I wish I had a quick clip of my guy DeMarvion Overshown. Hope you guys like the DeMarvion Overshown video, man. You know what I'm saying? It took me some time to be able to do that video, but anything for y'all. I think that with him, it's going to take some time with him, but, being a player that can be able to play that will linebacker position, you done gain 12 to 13 pounds. And, I mean, you have the ability to be able to read and diagnose plays. You have a good understanding of what these offensive linemen are trying to do. A lot of things that we broke down in the film session, I think that he can be able to bring it out. Sometimes you will see him get washed out of plays sometimes, but seeing a guy that can be able to gain 12 to 13 pounds, I think he will be better at that, covering a lot of these tight ends and stuff like that. So it's going to be good with him, but, it's going to take a little bit of time because, he's coming from that injury. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's see. Hey, what's happening, Mr. Kima? What's good, dog? What's going on, man? What is good with you, bro? Shout out to my man, Amp Sports, man. What's good? Amp, my guy, Amp. Hey, Amp, I ain't seen you, dog. Where you been at, man? Where you been at, dog? He said Cowboys do a lot of Hawk 2. I don't know what that is, bro. He said, check out Law Nation Sports. Oh, bro, that's my guy. You already know. Law Nation is my guy, bro. We done a few shows together. He said, "What's up with the running back situation?" I think, hey, look, the running back situation, just don't press out Ezekiel Elliott. You know what I'm saying? The thing is with me, how many carries do y'all feel that Ezekiel Elliott should get coming up in this season? I think he should touch the ball like at least 12 to 15 times. I wouldn't like overdo it when it comes down to him, but when you got Rico Dowdle there, he did show some good things this past year in the screen game. You can run this guy outside the tackles. He can run in between the tackles. I would like to see him hold the ball more often, though. I did see him. He fumbled. I think it was like a couple times. He fumbled once in the preseason. I think he fumbled like in the regular season, but make sure you secure the ball though, because I mean, if you're playing that role, I mean, it's going to be pivotal at this point now. Like, we got a lot of people on 1-year contracts, guys. You know what I'm saying? So at this point now, if you make a mistake, same thing with Jalen Tolbert. Like, bro, I like Jalen Tolbert. I like him a lot. But at this point now, you got Brandon Cooks there. You got CeeDee Lamb there. It's a lot of talent there. Go out there whenever your name is called, make plays. You know what I mean? If not, then the next man got to step up. That's how I feel about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to gas these guys. I'm not going to overhype these guys. You can't do that at this point when you've lost in the most important games too much. You know what I mean? So at this point now, you got to prove it to us. That's how I feel about it. You know what I'm saying? So we got to keep it even, Steven. All right, let's see. All right, my man said the defensive tackle situation. Yeah, hey, look, Mike Zimmer, he likes beefy defensive tackles. Do you guys think that we need to bring in another guy? You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, playing that one technique position, it's going to be pivotal when we start talking about that linebacker. If we're mentioning guys like Maurice Learfowl, Kendricks, DeMarvion Overshown, it's going to come down to good defensive tackle play if these guys are going to be able to thrive. You know what I'm saying? You don't want these offensive linemen getting down to the second level and watching these guys out of plays. They're going to have to roam sideline to sideline. So you have good defensive tackles there and keep things free. You know what I'm saying? Keep them free so they can go out there and make plays. All right, let's see. He said we need a proven veteran. Hey, yeah, bro. Hey, I think that Linval Joseph, I'm not sure if Linval Joseph is out there, but if we end up picking up one of those guys, y'all already know we're going to do a big rundown on a lot of these players. Ezekiel Elliott's coming up soon. I'm going to try to get up Rodgers out of Auburn, but Rodgers, I've been starting to cut up some film on him, but he was with Kentucky. So he's had 2 stints. So he was with Kentucky and he was with Auburn. So I'm going to eventually get that film session done. Ryan Flournoy, I cannot find this guy's film. I've been looking for it, man. But I can't really find his film right now. You know what I mean? It is what it is. But I didn't have everybody else covered, though. Let me get to my man's comment real quick. He said offensive tackle at work, but I have come up for air. You said OT at work, but I have come up for air. I feel you, dog. Yeah, man. So it's gonna be good. You know what I'm saying? So do y'all think like if it were up to y'all, would y'all pay Dak Prescott $60 million right now? Y'all let me know in the comments right now what y'all think about that. Because my boy called me and asked me that. And I'm not sure what y'all think about that. Like, do y'all think that we should pay Dak Prescott right now? Like, you know what I'm saying? Let me know. Let me know what y'all think, man. You know what I'm saying? He said, damn right I would. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I feel you, dog. I feel you on that. I feel you, but I love Dak Prescott, and I love him a lot, man. I feel as though that he has what it takes to be able to get us to where we want to go, bro. But and I fought for him, Amp. I said this in the beginning of the stream. I fought for him for so long, but I'm looking at it now, and I'm like, man, you gotta win in the most important games at this point now, bro. That's me. I mean, I know everybody else think differently, but I mean, he said, who else is there? I mean, I don't know who else is there, bro, but I'm just tired of losing, Amp. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing. I'm not saying that this guy is going to mop out, but I want him to prove it to us, bro. Prove it to us. At this point now, when you're seeing this situation where we're losing in Green Bay at home, bro, prove it. Prove it. That's just what it is. You know what I mean? With me. And I've been fighting, bro. I've been fighting for it, man. I'm telling you, I've been fighting. But at this point now, bro, they're not going to put us in the mix, bro. Like, that's why we're watching all of them. Like, yeah, they look good, but it's not always about what you got on the team, like whether on the roster. It's the chemistry. You know, can you get that chemistry right in the most important games? So we'll see. I got faith in them though. Definitely got faith in them though, bro. All right, let's see. Hey, shout out to CG, man. What's good, bro? What's going on, man? He said, "Go Cowboys, JC." What's going on? Yes, we need defensive tackle. We are not going to win too many games if we can't stop the run. I'm cringing. Week 3, Baltimore, Lamar Jackson, Derrick Henry. Yeah, them boys going to be nice over there. Them boys are stout. Like, don't get me wrong. I went to Baltimore Ravens Stadium like 2 weeks ago, bro. That stadium is ugly, bro. Hey, bro, that stadium, I think that they're renovating it. They got a lot of work that they're doing over there, but usually, like, when you do have like ugly stadiums like that, like, you go out there and play ball. They don't get caught into the bright lights and stuff. But I think that, you know, when we're going to be lining up against those guys, that is going to be premier. I'm going to probably do a whole I'm going to dissect the Baltimore Ravens coming up. I'm probably going to be doing some previews if I do, like, kind of like how I do college film, just looking at guys and seeing, you know, how offenses are running and what are they doing throughout the week. So I think that that'll be good for us to see. It takes me some time to edit though. You know what I'm saying? I'll be making movies and shit. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? We got to give out that message, bro. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. So we're gonna see. It's gonna be ramped up as far as playing against the competition coming up this year. Like, I wouldn't sleep on anybody though, bro. At this point now, man, you don't sleep on anybody you line up against. You go out there, you go get the job done, and that's that. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's see. I see that they going live a different kind of way now. I think they're going live through the phone, but I kind of don't really like that though. But it adds more traction versus this joint here. But I don't really like going. I wouldn't, you know what I mean? I just like doing this. It's okay because I'll get my traction through my film. Like, you already know. All right. Let's see. Shout out to my man Fish. He said mental health is real. Ags Dak. Yeah, but you know, with Dak Prescott, he goes out there on the field and does his thing. You know what I mean? I know he's probably going through some things, but one thing about him, when the face of adversity hits, he's been through a lot, and this guy still stands up. So he's a leader on and off the field. At this point now, that's how I feel. Straight up leader on and off the field. But at this point, I want to see what he can be able to do in the most important games. You know what I'm saying? Because I know we're going to get there again, bro. You know what I'm saying? We have the team to be able to do it, but they have to get it done when it matters. Let's see. So what y'all think about guys like Kayln Carson, though? You know what I mean? Because I think that, remember, I did a film session on Kayln Carson. Do y'all think that he has what it takes to be able to, you know, push Jordan Lewis? You know what I mean? Do y'all think that he can play that number 3 cornerback spot off the rip, or you think it's going to take some time? I think I got him on here. Let me see if I can find something for y'all real quick, man. I know I'm outside and all, but let me see. Let me see if I got something over here, man. Let me see. I don't know. I've been doing so much work on this damn computer. Hold on. I don't even know. Hold on. All right. Let's see. Hold on. See if I can be able to put them on here real quick. Downloads. Maybe I can put them on here. Let's see. Kayln Carson, man. Kayln Carson, man. Hey, look, it's so good to be able to have a cornerback that's coming out of Waldorf. You know, this guy is fresh out of Waldorf. He's out of my area. I think that, you know, with him, they lost to Quince Orchard a lot of times. Well, a few times. My cousin, my cousin and my nephew played for Quince Orchard, played against that team. I think that this guy's skill set is going to be pretty good, but he will go through his growing pains. When you do see a wide receiver that can be able to go up against the number one, a cornerback that's going up against the number one wide receiver, that's always big time, guys. You know what I mean? And these are the things that you're looking for when it comes down to that cornerback position. Look at this disrupting time and play. He bumped that one guy and he bumped that guy. Just having a high IQ and understanding what these wide receivers are doing. This was a really fun breakdown. I think that, if he can be able to just get right, it won't be perfect when it comes down to this guy, because he will get beat going up against CeeDee Lamb and stuff like that. But seeing him here, yeah, you see he's stepping up, making tackles. We always make this stuff big time, man. I haven't seen these highlights in a little bit. Yeah, just stepping up, man. We zoom in, man, so y'all can see, man, for the people with the glasses. Yeah, see, that was a bad play right there. I saw the bad play. He could have got beat right there. You know what I'm saying? There you go. Right there. There he is. You know what I'm saying? Making plays. We like guys to be able to get in there and make plays, bro. You know what I'm saying? In Mike Zimmer's type of scheme, you got to have cornerbacks to be able to step up. You know what I mean? When you look at Xavier Rhodes, Terrence Newman, a lot of those guys that he's had older corners. That's why I'm kind of surprised they didn't pick up Gilly. Here's another bad play right here where he he was caught lacking. So you will see that when it comes down to his skill set. But this guy is going to be pressing out a lot of guys. This was another bad play right here. So you might see bad plays, man. You know what it comes down to me, man. It ain't nothing that I'm hiding, but I think that was just like a little short, little giant, but it is what it is. But I think that with him, I think that it's going to be good. Iron sharpens iron. You will be going up against CeeDee Lamb, a lot of talent. Another one of the plays that I did have questions about is rocker steps, double rocker steps, the wide receivers being able to get all the way on top of their route, being able to just make a quick move. Sometimes he can get caught being late with his eyes. So he was a 4.5 40 type of athlete, but the better athletes, they can be able to get themselves in position. So I think that this guy can be something for us. I'm not going to overhype it. He's going to have to go out there and prove it, but consistency is key. Going up against guys like Brandon Cooks at practice, a guy that can be able to take the top off the defense, one of those speedy guys, and guys like CeeDee Lamb, I think he can be able to get him right. So he said, you better get ready for Tank Dell. Hey, man, come on, Fish. Fish still in here talking shit. Tank Dell's good, though. I like Tank Dell, bro. I like Tank Dell. You know what I mean? This is a passing league now. So at this point now, when you're going up against a lot of talent in the NFL, a lot of these NFL teams, man, they're starting off out 5 off the rip. 5 wide receivers out. Defense is going into 3-3-5. They're going into nickel, because this is a passing league. So you got to pay attention to things like this, things like that. You know what I mean? So a lot of wide receivers. All right, shout out to Sugar Daddy, man. What's up, Sugar Daddy, man? What's going on, man? Hey, let me know if you guys want to tap in with me. Let's see. Before we get out of here, let's see. I don't know if anybody want to link in with me. Anybody on the TikTok side, just go to my YouTube. Here's my link right here. As long as y'all ain't saying nothing crazy. Because if you're saying something crazy, I'm going to cut you off, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what you're talking about, Fish, but you can come holler at me, though. As long as you don't say nothing stupid. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's see. All right, boom. So if you guys want to tap in with me, it's cool. Let's see. Let me go to my boy. Y'all ain't drinking on nothing? Y'all ain't sipping? Y'all got to be sipping on Father's Day, man. Come on. All right, let's see. Hey, JVB boy, man. Hey, man, it's about time you came in here, cuz. Come on, man. You got to come in. You got to come in the JC network, bro. We the JC team, bro. You got to come holler at me, cuz. You know what I'm saying? I know you be with everybody else, but you got to holler at me for like 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? First time seeing you in a little bit. All right. Let's see. All right. Hey, what's up? Hey, Joe Gonzalez. What's going on, Joe? Shout out to you. Say hello. Good afternoon, JC and Cowboys Nation. Hey, I hope you have a blessed and wonderful day, too. I might go fishing tomorrow, Joe. You know what I mean? Might go fishing tomorrow. So probably catch me some good fish. I'll probably end up going live. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, like I said, man, you guys tap in to my membership. If you guys love the film sessions that I'm bringing, a lot of guys that I'm going to be doing all throughout the year, some of my videos are going to be for members only. So you guys got to tap in with me throughout the draft, throughout next season. I'm going to get you guys emails. Anybody that is a member to my channel, I'm gonna see how this. I'm gonna test this out and see, if there's players that you want to see. I might, send some film, send some film you guys' way, just so you guys can get a better look at these guys. So I'm gonna stay dedicated to my members. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do things with that. But as far as like the film, it's going to be a lot of things that we're going to be watching and get you guys perspective on a lot of these players too as well. Not just me creating videos. I want to hear you guys opinions, once we get to the live stream. So if I send y'all, certain plays and certain little things like that, I want to break this stuff down with you guys so we can dissect it. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's see. Hey, shout out to my man Marcus McFarland. What's good, bro? What's good, man? He said, get me some tickets, bro. Hey, I ain't getting no tickets, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't getting no tickets right now, man. You know what I mean? I might do a giveaway though. We'll see what's going on. We're gonna do a giveaway soon though. He said, JC, I be working. I'll never ignore. Yeah. I catch the replay. I feel you, dog. Yeah, sometimes you gotta catch the replay. I know a lot of guys. The good thing about the Dallas Cowboys and all the content creators, man, everybody has their superpowers. I put a post on X about that earlier, bro. Like, I think that everybody, when you look at all the talent from all the content creators, it's either you have guys that are really, really good at live streaming and being a podcast, or you have guys that's really, really good creators. You know what I'm saying? So you get the best of both worlds when it comes down to the Dallas Cowboys. Like the guys, see, I'm more on the creating side though. Like I do my live streams, but I can like take something and just make a beautiful video. You know what I'm saying? I'm that guy. You know what I mean? But then you have, guys that go live every single day and they can be able to, knock out all the information that you need. So I mean, it's full-fledged entertaining when it comes down to the Dallas Cowboys family, bro. Like it's awesome, man. So I had to put I had to make me a tweet on that. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, let's see. Hey, what's up, Eastside, man? Hey, Eastside, man, where you been at, man? What's going on? Shout out to you. Shout out to my man Toxic. Let me get my man on here. Hey, shout out to you, man. What's good, cuz? What's going on, man? What's good with you, man? You still rocking with the Cowboys, bro? We know you bang with the Cowboys, bro. So because if you don't bang with the Cowboys, don't come into the JC Network, bro. You bang with the Cowboys, bro. You do, bro. Because usually you'll probably say like one or two things in here, but you need to talk some more. You know what I'm saying? I want to pick your brain, bro. Because if you don't know what you're talking about, then I don't want you to be up in here, bro. If you're elite in football, bro, then you can hang out with us. You know what I'm saying? Because you be hanging out a lot. He said he's got to prove it. Who's got to prove it? Who you talking about? Dak Prescott? Dak Prescott's got to prove it? What are you talking about, bro? All right, let's see. Okay, let's see. Let me go to my man real quick. He said, I'm not worried about our chances, just cautiously optimistic. Yeah, man, I think I honestly believe that when you look at the Dallas Cowboys, when you see everything on the offense, you see everything on the defense, I think that these guys can be able to get things going, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's me, but I think the most important games is what it's going to come down to. Everybody's going to be watching Dak Prescott. We know with CeeDee Lamb, he's going to be. I think that he's about to get paid soon. You guys give me your thoughts when it comes down to Dak, CeeDee Lamb. If you think this guy's going to get paid soon, but 35, 36 million, I think that this guy is absolutely deserving of it, because the thing is with him, his type of skill set, you can be able to use this guy all over the field. I mean, this guy was in the backfield last year. I wish I had some all 22 on him. I probably will do. I'm gonna do a film session on him. That's gonna be real fun. You know what I'm saying? I got some things to show on him, but the spatial awareness, the 9 routes, the rocker steps, the double rocker steps, slants. I mean, this guy absolutely does everything on the field. And when you have a player that can be able to keep rising in the ranks, and the stats just keeps going up every single year, I mean, you have to pay a guy like that, and just like I said with my guy DMV Fanatics, hashtag we love our guys. Hashtag we love our guys, right? Well, if you love your guys, you go out there and go pay your guys. You know what I mean? You have to go pay the Micah Parsons. You got to do the same thing. If you love Dak Prescott, if you feel as though that Dak Prescott can be that guy, then you already know what it is. You said JC, no, please, no. Hey, what you say no to? What I say? No, please, no. What? Oh, you talking about East Side? He said, what do you think about Trevor Lawrence contract? Hey, shout out to you, Fish, and shout out to my man Maurice. That's my guy. He's been on a show with me. He's been on the show. We did a draft show together. We've been broke a lot of these players down, dissecting them. But he's actually a Jaguars fan. I honestly think he's not good to me, but I really don't think he's that good, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I honestly really don't. I've never really thought that he was really that good. You know what I mean? My boy be getting he be getting all over me, man. He be trying to jump all over me about it. But the thing is, and he is not the biggest fan of Dak Prescott. He was a fan of Dak Prescott in college, but he's not really the biggest Dak Prescott fan as far as the Cowboys. But with Trevor Lawrence, I just think that, like, I mean, I don't know. I don't really see much. He's not compared to Dak, so I know Dak is going to he's going to demand more money. But to each their own, though. You know what I mean? But I just think that, when you see Trevor Lawrence, when he's playing against like big boy teams, he's not really, I don't really see much from him, man. That's just me. You know what I mean? But, usually the going rate when it comes down to these quarterbacks, it's going to keep rising. So I think Dak Prescott, $60 million, it's in that ballpark for real. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? But I think that, with Dak, when you have guys like Jake Ferguson with you, with his talent and what this guy did last year, it's so funny because I had a conversation with Boss Cowboy. We was on the phone. It was me, DMV, and Boss Cowboy Sports, and we was talking about that tight end position where you want to be able to have a tight end that can be able to dance. You know what I'm saying? And hear me out real quick. You know what I mean? The thing is, you want guys that can be able to move. Like the better scouts, if a tight end score touchdowns, the better scouts, you want to go see a guy going out there and dancing. You want to know why? Because you want to have guys that can be able to move their hips. You want guys that can be able to get in and out of their breaks. You want guys that can have that spatial awareness. If you're doing that at the tight end position, and th'ese guys are already 6'4", 6'5", you can be able to give these guys fits. You know what I mean? Jake Ferguson, he's done it. He's done the dancing. You look at Travis Kelce. We know he's a big-time dancer. You know what I'm saying? We know what he does. So a lot of these players, it was spot on what Boss was talking about. Hold on, y'all. It was spot on. It was spot on with what Boss was talking about, because you want players to go out there to be dancers, bro. You know what I'm saying? You got to have those slippery type of athletes, because now we're living in a time now where this is a passing league. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of these wide receivers, they're lining up in these tight ends, they're lining up in the slot. They're hybrid offensive linemen and wide receivers. You know what I mean? So you think about guys like George Kittle. That type of skill set, with his size, being able to block. Not only that, but run routes. That's what you need at the tight end position now. And when you do have that, it's so hard to be able to game plan for a tight end, because these cornerbacks or these linebackers cannot guard these tight ends. So what these defenses are doing is they're trying to sub in cornerbacks, right? They're subbing in cornerbacks to be able to guard these tight ends, okay? Because it's a mismatch when you're going up against a tight end and a linebacker. They can't guard them. They sub in a cornerback to guard these tight ends. The next thing you know, that's when offenses are running the ball, because you have a smaller defender in there that you can be able to block. So that's why they call these tight ends mismatch nightmares. You know what I mean? So when you do have that, hey, you know what I mean, it could be able to open up the whole offense. You know what I'm saying? And that's exactly what you need. Hey, shout out to my man DC for Life, Texas, man. Was good. Hey, my man said drop a link, bro. Yes, I'm dropping the link, bro. Hey, look, but I know we was gonna do it. We still need to do a show on Monday, though, bro. We still need to do a show on Monday, but you know what I'm saying? Like, don't forget about Monday, dog. But I'm gonna drop this link though. You know what I'm saying? Because I got some all 22 to show. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have to break some stuff down, bro. But don't give too much though, bro, because we got some things to talk about, bro. I really wanted to do a show on Monday, bro. Hold on, let me see. Let me see if I can tap in. All right. Yeah, shout out to Captain Rob, dog. Yeah, they see Captain Rob in there, dog. That's my guy. I have missed my guy. All right, let's see. All right, Captain Rob, no man, I've been out this thing going ballistic on these damn all 22s, bro. Just trying to show Cowboys Nation what these guys could do. I know my man want to come in here and talk some shit, yo. That's why I was waiting on Monday for this one. I know he do. I sent the link, man. I sent the link. Hey, shout out to Fish, man. What's good, Fish? What's going on, Fish? My man said Trevor Lawrence, he's privileged. Yeah, hey, look, hey, Trevor Lawrence is so funny with him because they believe in that guy, bro. I mean, Jaguars has been trash for so many years. Hey, shout out to Sadiqa too. What's up, Sadiqa? I see you, Sadiqa. What's going on? I appreciate all the love. Yeah, let's see. Let me get my man in here. Let me get my man. Hey, what's good, man? Hey, listen, man. Hey, listen, man. Look, you got the button up on, man. Like you just came fresh from working. What's going on, man?
Just official, official out here. Managing at Lifetime Spa and Lounge at
Hey,
in
look,
Gaithersburg, Rio. You know what I mean? Dropping
hey,
these drinks. You know what I'm saying? Just a little summer job. I'm back in school, trying to get that doctor. You know what I mean? I'm trying to be Dr. Rob one day.
hey,
Change that captain to doctor. You know what I mean?
hey, man.
But
Listen, man. You always stay busy, bro. You're Clark Kent, man. You have so many different personalities. I can't keep up with you.
you
I
can't keep up.
can't keep up with you, man.
Like Dave, I ain't talked to Rob in a month. What's he doing now? Hey,
Hey,
yo, look, listen.
hey, real quick. I need to get your thoughts on because you ain't been live in a minute, dog. You know we've been missing
Right,
you, right?
right.
You
So,
know we.
so I was gonna give a preview for Monday's show.
Okay, all right.
I was
Go ahead.
just gonna give you guys
Go
a
ahead.
cliffhanger.
Yeah, go
On
ahead.
Monday's show, we will be talking low key, not even really low key, how we are a better football team than last year. Okay, with the quiet offseason. I'm not going to get into it. Number two, we will be getting to the Dak Prescott contract after this Trevor Lawrence contract. Right?
Yes,
I feel like
yes,
I feel like that's big news, right?
yes,
Um, Number three, we will give um a a midsummer breakdown of the schedule, right? And give out maybe some prediction records, maybe.
yes, sir.
It's up to
Yes,
you,
sir.
right?
Yes,
Because
sir.
I already kind of have mine. It keeps on going up and down. I feel good about it, but we have a tough schedule. But you know what I'm saying. So anyway, we're gonna talk about position groups,
Hey,
where
look.
we're better.
Hey, hold on, bro. I'm about to cut you off real quick. Hold on. I'm sorry. Hey, listen. Hey, shout out to Darren. Darren said Rob looks like he just cleaned the swimming pool.
You said what?
Just read it, bro.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Nah, chill.
Yeah. Look, he at the gym.
That's,
Look.
that's a big ass pool.
I know,
Yeah,
right? I
chill.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. What was you
Nah,
saying, bro?
nah, nah. I'm the bar man. I'm the bar manager. I don't clean the pool, but I would do it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't above it. You know what I'm saying? Whatever.
Yeah, big time,
Um,
big time. But man,
yeah.
I
You
feel
gotta
real
pay me
good.
enough though, but whatever.
Hey, bro, look, the thing is, bro, I feel real good about this team. I know that one quick thing, bro. A lot of people have been talking about, they've had questions about the, certain players that we were drafting, bro. But I think that when you have the non-sexy type of drafts, that's how you can be able to take that next step in the most important games, bro. You know what I mean? Like a lot of the
We will
teams were like,
definitely be getting
people are
into
not hyped
the
for. You know what I mean?
non-sexiest draft of all times, but it's gonna help our team out in the long run.
Yeah, yeah.
Right? This is exactly the draft that we needed. And we're definitely going to get into that on Monday. So we're going to talk draft. We're going to talk how we're a better team going into the 2024 year, and we will talk the Dak Prescott contract, and then we'll just talk prediction going into this year, man. We'll catch up, see what's popping.
Yeah, definitely see what's popping, dog. We missed you on
Cool.
there, bro. You already know what it is.
Yeah, man. I miss y'all too, man.
Yeah.
Let me go back to cleaning my pool, I guess.
All right, dog. Hey.
Yo, I'm about to take a shot for the network.
Yeah, take a
I'm
shot for
about
the
to take a shot
network.
for
You
the
already know
network.
what it is, man. We got a
Yo, we
lot of
gotta get
work.
back to the lounge too, man.
We're gonna get back in the lounge, bro. Trust me. But we at the
Yeah.
fire pit
All
right
right,
now.
man.
All right, Holmes. Hey, yeah, that's my guy, Captain Rob. Shout out to my guy, Captain Rob, man. You know what I'm saying, my man. Darren. Hey, Darren, you off the chains. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you one thing about my man, Captain Rob. This guy, I mean, he will transform like Clark Kent. Like he has so many different things he's doing. He works so hard. On top of that, he comes in on the live streams on Fridays, sometimes on the weekends, and taps in with me and stuff. So he's definitely committed to what's going on with the Cowboys and trying to, build a brand on this side, man. So we definitely gonna take this to the top. The minute and the hour, I start doing a lot of live streams on top of the all 22s that I do. Look out, you know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely gonna start, transitioning and start, setting things up and pretty much do a big time professional live stream like how I've been doing on like with the all 22s, man. So we're working on some things, you know what I mean, but definitely committed when it comes down to the Dallas Cowboys. And I think that it's going to be good to see how it play out. I don't want us to get too high. I don't want us to get too low, but stay even killed. Just watch this team all throughout this year and see if they can be able to prove it to us. You don't want to get caught into the 3 and 4 letter networks. That's why it's so good to, hear things from Law and a lot of the content creators, because, I mean, I don't want to be listening to guys that's overhyping this team right now at this point now, because they already know what they did to us in the Green Bay game. So you want to make sure that you can be able to have, see these guys, and if they can be able to win these big time games, going up against the Baltimore Ravens, going up against the Cleveland Browns, the division, what are they going to do? Are they going to step up? If they, come across the 49ers, can they be able to step up and do things like that? So it's going to be good to see how it all play out, man. But I'm definitely excited. All right. He said, Captain, like Dak, run me my money. I feel you. I definitely feel you, man. All right, let's see. That's good. Hey, shout out to P Sauce. What's good, P Sauce? What's going on? What is going on with you? All right. But yeah, man, like as far as like Dak Prescott and the wide receivers with Brandon Cooks, I know some people have been kind of like, up and down when it comes down to Brandon Cooks, but I think that, what he can be able to do for this offense. Sometimes when you look at Mike McCarthy, one thing I did like from last year, he was, once they got to that bye week last year and you got towards the latter part of the season, that's when Brandon Cooks started turning up. Not saying that this guy was completely exploding, you know what I'm saying, as far as, with the stats, but he was making a difference out there. And I think that, having another year under Mike McCarthy and being around Dak Prescott, I think that this guy is going to really, really make plays because, that 4.3 speed is still there. You know what I mean? And whenever you do have that 4.3 speed and you can be able to take the top off the defense, I think that it can be able to open things up for Rico Dowdle, Ezekiel Elliott. If they're putting 7 in the box, if they're putting 8 in the box, that means that they don't respect us. You know what I'm saying? So you want to make sure that you can be able to have a player that can be able to take the top off the defense and scare these guys. We know what CeeDee Lamb does, but if you do have that type of speed at that wide receiver position, not only being able to play on the outside, but playing in the interior inside the slot, you're a good route runner. I think that it's going to open up everything for the whole offense on top of having guys like Jake Ferguson. So, I mean, hey, look, I'm excited. I'm definitely excited. The only question, right, that I had as far as the Dallas Cowboys is when you get to free agency, can you go get 2 difference makers? That's the only thing that they didn't do throughout this whole offseason that I feel real funny about. You know what I'm saying? Because I want them to go out there and get difference makers. I think that, when you think about Deion Sanders, when you think about Charles Haley, if you guys could remember, like they went to go get those guys and they mixed those guys with the young dogs that they drafted, and that's how they took that next step to get the championships. But they did not do that. You did get Kendricks. I think he's good. They didn't go out there and go spend money. But I would have liked it for them to be able to go out there and go get a difference maker early on in the season. Okay, yeah, I got this little appointment right now. Yeah, but yeah, man, about to tap out though. I just got a text just now. Shout out to y'all though. He said, "What up, West LA in the house? Go Boys! Hey, go Boys! Go Cowboys! You already know what it is." He said, "I have not given up on re-signing Gilly." Hey, me neither, bro. Me neither. I think that when you think about Gilly, think Terrence Newman when he played for the Minnesota Vikings under Mike Zimmer. You know what I mean? Think that you want to be able to have that veteran. Not saying that he's where he was, like what his first 5 years, he's not there. But if you can be able to scheme this guy and put him in the right position, he does make plays, bro. And you got to have that veteran presence out there. I do feel good about Trayvon Diggs coming back. We know what he's capable of. Deron Bland, he has done some good things as well. But when you have a guy like Gilly, I think that can be able to, make that cornerback room be taken to the top. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be good to see how it all plays out as far as that cornerback position as well, bro. You know what I'm saying? So they got a lot of things to prove, but just like with my guy Kayln Carson, not sure how much of an impact he's going to be able to have early on. But when you do have a player that has shown that he can have that short-term memory, he does get beat. But just like I said in the live stream, short-term memory, meaning when you do get beat, how quickly can you recover? Some cornerbacks, when they get beat, they don't recover mentally and they continue to get beat. But when I've seen Kayln Carson and what he did coming out of college, he will get beat and he'll go out there and step up to the next play. So that's what you need, man. You know what I'm saying? When it comes down to that cornerback position, because it's not going to be perfect. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, hey, listen, hey, I appreciate y'all so much. I got this little appointment that I got to do over the phone real quick. We will be live maybe sometime this weekend. We're definitely gonna tap in, but I do want to show y'all some more all 22 while I'm live. Break some more of these guys down, get Rob's thoughts on the draft because he hasn't been live in a while. So it was good to be able to see him on and stuff like that. So he keeps it real. He keeps it real. Now that's what it's all about when it comes down to the Cowboys Network. Happy Father's Day to everybody out there, man. I appreciate y'all so much. Y'all already know what it is. We're working hard on this channel, bringing y'all the best content, the most informative swagger. You know what I'm saying? I gotta have a little bit of swagger, but things that you can be able to see and understand, man. That's my passion, and that's what we're gonna do, man, and make sure you guys are all good, man. Y'all already know what it is. I already said, motivator, it doesn't matter what you did the previous year before, you got to reset. Hey, young, big time. Shout out to you, Pastor Oliver. What's going on, man? Hey, you got to reset, bro. You got to reset. Focus, lock in. The time is now. At this point now, there are no excuses for our Dallas Cowboys. I don't want to see anybody that's creating content to be overhyping because I'm going to keep it real. Prove it to us. Prove it to us this year. That's what it's all about, man. That's what it's all about. Dak Prescott has what it takes, but go out there and prove it. Go out there and prove it, man. It's going to be so fun to see how it shakes, man. All right, let's see. It's a great show, JC Cowboys Network. Happy Father's Day, man. I appreciate y'all. Y'all already know what it is. Make sure y'all stay safe. Probably about to go get me some crab legs, give me some blue crabs. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to spark this hookah up a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Probably watch a movie. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know what it is, man. So I appreciate y'all. Hey, tap in with me soon, y'all. Gone.